I did feel kind of coming out of this kind of movie, like, sort of dark gothic murder mystery, has got to be such a fun genre for like to work in as actors, just to kind of get your teeth into the material, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's always exciting to be kind of in on the secret of something and get to be really technical about the audience's experience of it. I think usually you're just more focused on, I don't know, finding the character in a truthful way, whereas this you get to be very kind of manipulative, I guess, in terms of trying to form the audience's perception of each character and the story as it unfolds.
But also going into a Scott Cooper film, you know that there's going to be so much attention to detail, and you know that he's going to be really interested in the quality and the cinematography, and you can tell almost in the first costume fittings that you go to, just the quality, what the wardrobe team are pouring into the outfits and stuff, and to show up and see these, building from scratch these extraordinary pieces. You know that they care about every last detail, which is nice to step into.
Yeah, for sure. And you mentioned the cinematography, and that was one of my kind of big takeaways was how just dark and atmospheric and how wintry the whole thing was. Like, did that atmosphere carry across while you were shooting, or was that kind of something that you realised for the first time when you sat down and actually watched it?
Oh no, definitely when we were shooting it. Yeah, there was a real sense of time and place. Yeah, it's hard not to when there's this much snow and you're filming against Gothic churches and yeah.
Was it as cold as it looked, or was it not too bad for you?
No, it was cold. It was cold.
Time to go and find like a nice warm fire at the end of the day then. But
yeah.
And how was I guess like the process of preparing for the two of you? Like, did you read the novel? Did you go and read anything by Poe to kind of get into the kind of the mood of the piece? Or?
Yeah, I think I went straight to the novel first. And there's so much depth to each character there that I think you could then apply to the script. I didn't go to much Poe, actually, weirdly. I think there was just so much in the script and the novel that set the tone for our character or my character's environment that was so telling that was kind of, I don't know, enough to dive into.
I dipped into a little bit of Poe, not so much in the novel. It's interesting how I found over the years, depending on the specific project, the degree to which one immerses oneself in an original piece of material and in the script as it exists. Because I've found sometimes if I'm in something more than I was in this, then sometimes my brain will want to start saying, but what about that? What about that section where don't you think this is a good idea? And I have to keep my mouth shut and just accept what is and what exists. And so I thought, given the fact that it's a small role, I'm just going to focus on what is. And I guess kind of on that note then, in terms of figuring out the dynamic between the two characters, because we're obviously not going to go into spoilers here, but it's an interesting relationship, I think we can safely say. And how was it for the two of you kind of figuring out how that was going to work?
I think I'm trying to work out how to navigate without all the answers. Yeah. I think the dynamic, all four of us in the family arrived with a very similar sense of the intimacy and attachment that they all have to each other, and the kind of the isolation around the family as well, and how that informs the kind of clutches that they have each other in, and the way that changes, especially I think with the two women in the family. But it was I don't know, I remember that scene in the drawing room with everyone. It was really fun to finally see them together and kind of have play within the dynamic of everyone.
But also because we didn't shoot the end until the end, when presumably they've done similar things before. But then knowing that was coming up and not knowing quite how it was going to manifest on the day, but knowing how much that is a part of our lives and part of our secrets and etc. It's interesting to know and to not know, and to play knowing and not knowing at the same time.